So man, it's your big brother K-Rino. Check it out, man. We hear the phrase all the time, man. Hey man, you gotta be the bigger person. You gotta be the bigger person. I'm trying to be the bigger person. I wanna touch on another side of that I don't think people really look at a lot. Because usually that term, what it means to people is there's a situation going on and you choose to or you are expected to be the person that just goes, all right, man, I'm just going to back off and let you have it, or basically submit to something that you may not be wrong about. And while there's an aspect to that I'll touch on later that could be valid, I want to touch on another side of it. Sometimes being the bigger person simply means, also can mean that, look, I'm going to hold you accountable for what it is that you said or what it is that you did. And I'm not going to let you off the hook. And there's going to be a lesson involved based on the way that I handle it. You can't allow people to take advantage of you. You can't allow people to use and manipulate you. You can't allow people to disrespect you um, verbally and physically. And if they see that you will do that, then most people will exploit that and it will continue to happen. Now, it's levels to it because sometimes you do have to just say, man, you know what? You got that. You got that. And I'm gonna leave it alone. It could be an ignorant conversation that's taking place, and you realize that this person is not going. It's not going to register with them to have an intelligent conversation about it. It's not about a person always agreeing with you. It's just about how they're going about it. And then you be like, okay, cool. You know what? You got it. You right. But in certain cases where the situation may involve somebody that you love, might be a family member, a friend, some form of associate, business, that somebody that you are going to be in contact with for the long haul or for the foreseeable future, then you got to teach them a lesson. It's like, look, man, I'm going to show you where you was wrong. And at the same time, I'm defending myself. I'm not allowing myself to be disrespected. And this is something that could help them down the line because they'll know that there are people out there that will check their behavior. That's being a bigger person, in my opinion. That's being a bigger person because I'm showing you an alternative to the way that you're trying to handle me right now. And I'm actually doing you a favor. Now, it's not always about physical. Because some people say, well, what do you mean? You mean like get physical? No, there's a place for that. But that place consists of something that's self-defense or other situations that I won't go into right now. But all of that represents being a bigger person because if I made you better or if I put something in you that could possibly make you better or possibly see something in a way that you didn't see it, it's not always about me submitting to something, even if I know that I'm not wrong, or even if I feel like I'm not wrong. It's not about me submitting to that. And we got to understand that there's so many different angles to it and layers to it that we don't address because we always hear the other way. Be the bigger person, be the bigger person. And a lot of times people would tell you to be the bigger person just so they can get that advantage on you, just so they can uh, use you. Oh man, why don't you just be the bigger person? No, wait a minute. Depends on what you're talking about. So keep that in mind as you move forward, man. It's basically about not allowing yourself to be dragged by other folks who are opportunistic and will do that without any remorse, any regret, any guilt. So leave your comments below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I love to know what y'all think about this. And I'll catch y'all with another one real soon. All right, man. It's your big brother K-Rino. Peace.